what's going on, everyone? It's Andrew here, back Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, Road to $1 Million, episode number 46. Alright, on today's episode, we actually got a few things inside of there that we're going to be doing. But first, yeah, it's a new car over there, I'll explain it in a minute. First, did something different with the Bel Air. It no longer has 20-inch chrome wheels. And now has 17-inch, kind of like a bronzy color. Plus, I changed the color of the hat. I matched the wheels. That's actually supposed to be the color. And then when you pop the hood, I painted the valve covers black. Which way do y'all think looks better? This way? Or the other way that was all chrome? Let me know in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. On to this one. I don't have one of these. So I bought one. Did I overpay? Maybe. Maybe so, maybe not. You know, paid $7,100 for it. It's worth $7,300. You know, it does, however, have 154,000 miles. But when has that ever really stopped us? When our stuff's done, it looks brand spanking new. Wish we could reset the odometer. But inside the shop, that's where the magic's gonna happen today. First things first, I want to get this running. I don't care if well, I do have a set of wheels for it. They will fit on here. It's actually for this truck. I found them and got them. I want to get this motor running. I don't care about, well, we'll probably do suspension too, since it's there. The exhaust on, I get it ready so it can be driven if need be. And then we're also going to start the teardown on this. Probably get this down to a bare shell today. So let's get started. First things first, we're going to put this up in the air. We're going to get the underneath of the truck done since the motor's staying in. Like, there's no guarantees that this motor's even going to run. You know what I mean? Like, we may be just wasting an episode trying to get this going. You know what I mean? But that's the fun in it. Put the drive shaft in. Perfection. Let's put the fuel tank in. Got one of them. Now, I forgot stuff. But see, since this is going to be the shop truck, and this truck ain't going anywhere, I don't care if somebody offered me $1 million, well, maybe we might have a bargain there, but that's about it. But no, this truck is forever being at the shop now. Especially when it's finished. It's going to look good. Eventually, we will be restoring it. What do you mean I don't have that part? I thought I bought it. Huh. Well, let's see how this one's going to go. Did I? Oh, I probably bought the wrong one. It's this one. Oopsie. And we'll follow the exhaust all the way up to the front. Put the drive shaft in. Perfection. Let's put the starter in. Start with the exhaust, but we can't do that. Put the oil filter on. And then we get all the rest of the underside taken care of since we're, you know, down here. We need a bearing. Got one. Need an axle. Ain't got one. Front drive axle A. Front drive axle right there. Perfect. Ain't got a caliper either. You know? We should probably pick one of them up. Alright. That's all done. Still got stuff to do on the driver's side rear, but whatever, it can wait. So I got this here just in case. Alright. Ah, son of a biscuit. Oops. Oopsie. Might have forgot something crucial. You understand what I mean? Kind of an important deal here, you know, to put all these rod caps and crank caps on and stuff. And it's kind of a big deal. You know, put an oil pan on it. Oh, there we go. I can see. I can see, boss. I can see. Perfect. Onto the crank cap. Beautiful. Look at that, all nice and shiny in there. The rest of it looks like pile, but that's, whew. Them caps, man. Dang. Need sunglasses to look at them. I have seen motors that look worse start up, so let's hope this is one of them. I mean the startup factor. It's what we shall hope. It's got an oil pan now, man. Just like that. Alright. Let's put the crank pulley on. We ain't got one. Huh. This ain't looking too promising. I don't have one of these. I thought it was buy them in bulk. Huh. Wonder where it went. There's an alternator. We probably even got a power steering pump too. Or idler. No, we ain't got one of them either. Well, see, I'm throwing a mixture of aftermarket with crusty, rusty stuff, as we call it. There we go. Now, I know I got the belt for it. You got belt tensioner? Yeah, we did, man. Alright, we got all that done. Gotta put some fuel rails in it. Oh, you know. Throttle body. You know that too. Gotta put a little bit of shine in her, you know what I mean? Run like a top. I'm gonna put the headers on. And I do mean headers. Both sides. I don't think I bought that cover yet. Oh yeah. Perfect. See, the way I look at what? I guess maybe that's not the way I look at it. I didn't buy none of those. They're in there. Huh. What do you know? What did I do? Forget to buy the shopping list? Yeah, it's our steering reservoir. Huh. Guess maybe that never got marked in. Do we at least have one of these? Nope, we ain't got one of them either. Huh. Alright. Where are you? Hey, you're right here. Huh. There we go. Now we're starting to get stuff. Uh-oh. Thinking about the wrong ECU. Oh no. Or did I buy one? Maybe I didn't even buy one. Stage 3, man. We're gonna make this stock 5.7 sing. Might hear the rods come knock, or the piston come knock, and gone. Outside of the block. Alright, let's see. We need the battery. And all that fun stuff. Probably need this, and this. And we need this one, and this one. And we'll keep it on the relay and fuses section. We should be good to go. Alrighty, we're gonna do things backwards. We're gonna put the battery in first. Fuse box A, here you go. Well, we got a couple of them. How about some relays? Yeah, we got a few. Got 5 pages of relays for that. 5 for this one. 4 for this one. So we good. Oh, we good. Now the fuses. Do we have lots of them or new? We got enough to do the job for A's. And maybe not so much with B's. Oh no. Now this, if this is a B, it's not gonna let me. It's a B, man. Gosh darn it. Always gotta put that B in there, huh? In theory, I do have a new air box and stuff for it too. Well, we need this. I think now we can actually put some fluid in it. We should be good to go to fire it up. Hopefully it'll start. Now give that a little bit of a wipe. Put some coolant in it now. Perfect. Palestinian fluid. We need you, man. Oh, look at that. How nice is that? The gauge is facing us. That's beautiful. Perfect. Well, here goes nothing. Hey, look at that. It runs. It's alive. I give you guys a little bit of an indication on what the front wheels are going to be. Oh yeah. Now the rear wheels, well, I want to put the wheels on the truck just because inspiration, we'll call it. But the rear wheels are a little bit different. They didn't go in quite as far as I was hoping. And to be honest, I can't remember what wheels I used on the previous versions of me doing this. Putting the bushing, the little one. And I believe there's probably another one on that side somewhere. Yeah. Right there. I mean, these oh, that sucks. They just clear the leaf springs. So we're in good shape there. But look at that. Doesn't that look mean? If you look at it from the right angle, it actually does look wide enough to be a dually. Which they should have made this truck instead of a single axle. Alright, here we go, final wheel. There should be so far. But now, we're going to focus our attention onto this. We're going to start by stripping out the rear, working our way to the front, and pulling the motor. We're going to try to save this block. I do have another one, but we're going to try to save this one. And yeah, so let's put her up in the air. We're going to also fix this door too when we bring the welder over. And then we'll finish it in the next one. So stay tuned. See, when I'm done with the shop truck, it's going to be almost show quality, you know what I mean? She's going to look superb. Even though there's only so much I can do with it, but it's still going to look good. Now we can get this arm off. I think that's why I kept shuffling through trucks so much. I was trying to get my hands on this one. Well, I got one. And I ain't buying any more trucks. So we'll probably do a few different color changes on this over the time. I guess we could technically call this the Dodge shop today. Got a Dodge Ram 3500. We got a Dodge Viper. Whew. There's full of power in here today. Alright, on to the other side. Can I get the transmission out from back here? Of course I can. Yeah, I can spray the aerosol can too. Perfect. Let's get the side middle muffler out. Doesn't need to be there anymore. Let's work our way all the way around to the driver's side now. It's like a half a normal step to get to the other side. Alright. Rear stabilizer and link. Bye-bye. Rear spring. The spring cap. The lower arm for the rear. In the rear. Let's pull the rear in the rear. Now we can get rid of the sway bar. Cross member can say goodbye. See on the flip side. Bearing. Rota. Front arm. Mount. Something or other. I'm gonna get this rear wheel hub out. Eventually, you know, it's gonna take us a minute. Alright, on to the front. Hey, this one's got a wheel on it. Perfect, all done. Gonna get the dust cap off. Take off the wheel bearing. Now we're gonna take off the caliper and the paillette. Rotor. I guess we'll take the wheel hub off first. That might be helpful. Now the backing plate. Upper control arm. The front strut. Lower control arm. Maybe after we get the sway bar and link B out. As we get the outer tie rod off too. Let's take the inner off. It's there. Lower control arm time. You're gone. Nice. No rusty bolts. That's it. Shouldn't have said nothing. That just jinxed me. Actually, once I get this and this and this and this are bye-bye. Now we deal with the upper control arm. Perfect. Caliper. Pad. Roller. Wheel hub. Backing plate. I believe it's steering knuckle C. I think. Maybe it's B. Steering knuckle C. Okay. Alright, let's put this down. Run over to the truck. Grab the cherry picker. Bring it over to car lift A where the Viper is. Let's get that motor out of there, man. We're going to pull this door off. I think this cross brace can come off. Yep. Now we hit it with a welder. 1,500 bucks. Come over here. Grab the dough. And the engine cover. Perfect. Ooh. It's a nice looking blue, ain't it? Guess we get those off too. Yes, the car's from Texas. Thinking possibly a Viper red with the white stripes. Maybe? I don't know. It's going to be a fun car anyway. Son of a biscuit. I gotta actually buy a hood for this. Man, I was hoping I could buy one in a junkyard. I'll show you why in a second here. Now, whoops. Now I can do this. All because I don't know why. What kind of witchcraft voodoo is going on here? I'll close that back down. Well, the gaps are alright. Could use a little bit of finishing in here in the corner, but all in all, looks alright. Nice and tight. Everything's still open without a hitch. Beautiful. Now let's go check out that block. How good is it? What's that? Nothing that we need by the looks of it. Alright, let's flip this upside down. Yeah, I don't have high hopes of this being savable. Could be, but I'm not entirely sure. Flywheel off. We got nothing else holding it in. Pull the crank. And the engine block. What? Seriously? Now the block. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We got the block saved. The crank saved. Beautiful. Awesome. 96. And it's fixed. $296 fix. Now, let's do a little bit of investigating. Over to here, Viper V10 gearbox. $2,700 for the cheap one. The other one's like $5,000, $5,200 I think. But $2,700. That's darn near what I paid for the car. Nah, paid a little bit more than that. You know, I'm kind of down right now because it ain't got no parts on it, no motor. But you know, I paid just under $13,000 for it. Transmission alone's worth $2,700. We just spent $286 or $56 or something to fix it. Now, what is it worth? We already sell it. We make $1,350 off of it. I mean, that's almost 6 times what we paid to fix it. We're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna save it. We gonna save it. That's good. I'm glad the block was saved. So, on the next episode, it's gonna be kind of a short one, long one. I'm not sure how long I've been doing this, but on the next episode, we're going to finish underneath of this and build this, and hopefully we have time. We can take it to the track. Maybe put in a couple runs with it, and then sell it. But before I sold this one, because yes, this one will be getting sold, I figured I'd try something different with the wheels. Tell me what y'all think. Or if I can find one that's available that comes up again, I'm planning on buying one for myself. So I'm kind of digging this color setup. Black with the bronzy brown color wheels. See what I mean? Yeah, almost like a root beer color. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And thank you all for watching. We shall see y'all on the next episode. Bye, everyone.